Hey, good morning to you. Happy Wednesday. Hope you all are doing super duper well. Welcome back to Traveling with Terry this morning. As you know, my name is Terry Hansen and I'm heading from my home to the office, and I wanted to spend a few minutes this morning chatting with you about something called the RSVP Framework for accomplishing great things in your business. So as many of you guys know, prior to joining Arcane Marketing, I ran a marketing consulting and sales training company for the better part of 15 years. A good long time. Loved every second of it. Enjoyed running my own company. And I've really had a great time over the last, really, what has it been, 5 months? Yeah, 5 months or so. Working with Arcane and partnering with them and being part of that team. They've welcomed me with open arms and given me plenty of responsibility and opportunity to create value and shine and that sort of thing. And that's really been a great thing. But about 2 years ago, I kind of came to a little bit of a crossroads in my career, and I started looking at the future. And I started thinking about what I wanted to do, I guess, with kind of the rest of my life. And at that point in time, it made sense. My wife and I kind of put our heads together and we were thinking, what if I started teaching at the university level? What if I went to work for a college or university? What if I was a professor? And what if I taught there? And that idea kind of took root, and it got more and more exciting, and it started making more and more sense. So with that, I only had a bachelor's degree at that point in time, and usually if you're going to be a professor at a university, you do need a master's degree minimum, usually a PhD. So did some research, found a program at Boise State University here in Idaho, and they had a program, a master's degree program that I fell in love with, and I jumped in with both feet. So two and a half years ago, I started a master's degree. And I am excited to report that this week is my finals week, and I'll be 100% done with my master's degree. And so I'll graduate as of next week. This week's the last real week. And but boy, this master's degree program that I've been through over the last 2 years, the title of it, it's a Master's of Science, an MS degree. And the program is the Organizational Performance and Workplace Learning degree. I know that's a big mouthful and a big fancy term, but in that program, we have over the last 2.5 years have learned several frameworks and learned several different models for improving human performance. Human performance meaning if you've got a particular employee in your company who is doing good but not great, and you'd like to see them improve their overall job performance and how they're doing, then this degree is primarily focused on different strategies and ways that you can help them do that sort of thing. But it's also focused on helping departments, organizations, companies, whole entities improve their performance in achieving their goals and doing what they want to do. So it's been remarkable. And as I get ready to culminate and wrap up this 2-year master's degree program, I wanted to, over the course of these next couple of weeks, share several of the frameworks and models that I've learned over the last 2 years with you guys. I think the master's degree, all said in totals, cost me about $45,000. I've paid the price to learn some of these powerful frameworks and models, and I want to share them with you guys for free. Are you okay with that? You okay if I give you guys something for free that it cost me a whole crap load of money to learn? Hope so. So anyway, with that, one of the frameworks that I've learned over the last couple of years is something called the RSVP Framework. And it's an acronym. And it's something that us leaders and managers and even salespeople and marketers should sit up and pay attention to quite a bit to achieve really some great things inside of our departments, inside of our companies, or if we happen to be working with our clients in a service-based business, this particularly rings true. So RSVP is an acronym. It stands for Results, Systemic, Value, Partnership. So those 4 things. Now to elaborate a little bit, so first off, RSVP, the first R stands for results. And what that really focuses on is as leaders and as managers, as salespeople and as service-based businesses, we need to focus on results. We need to focus on outcomes. We need to focus on those things that matter the most. Sometimes we fall in love too much with the means to the end, and we focus on the tactics, we focus on the strategies, we focus on the things that get us there too much, and we are not quite as focused on outcomes and results that we are. Now at Arcane Marketing, because we're a digital marketing firm and clients hire us to get certain outcomes and results in their marketing, they want more sales, they want more visitors to their website, they want more sales leads, they want more brand awareness. There's a specific outcome and a result that they're after. It's easy for digital marketing agencies to get caught up in the specifics of say Facebook ad views or click-through rates or keyword rankings or kind of all these other kind of tactics and means, and report on those, talk about those. But ultimately our clients, they don't care one whit about those things. They just care about the end results. And so it's really important for us as managers and leaders and as sales professionals and service-based businesses to keep our eye firmly fixed on what is the outcome or final result that matters the most. You know, Stephen Covey, in his great book, 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, he marked out one of the key habits of highly effective people is beginning with the end in mind. And so when we begin, we start the work that we are doing with a clear perspective of what the end or the outcome or the result is, the work that we're doing becomes much more meaningful and relevant. So I recommend that to you, the R in RSVP. Focus on the wildly important results. Okay, so we go to the S. S stands for systemic. I know that's a funny, fancy, dancy word, but the root of that word is system. Now, meaning holistic. We need to look at the whole picture, not just the individual part or component or piece. Take, for example, our bodies. Our bodies are an amazing system. We've got our circulatory system, we've got our skeletal system, we've got our digestive system. Our body is made up of all sorts of different systems, don't you agree? But our body as a whole is just one big ecosystem. It's and when one system, our nervous system, say, is broken and is breaking down and not going well, then the whole body isn't working well. If our digestive system isn't working well, then our whole body really is negatively affected. And when we as consultants or as salespeople or as leaders and managers, we have to think about our companies like a human body. Our companies are made up of individual departments that are all intertwined and interconnected and related to each other. And when one is not doing well, it affects dramatically all the other departments. And it dramatically affects the health and well-being of the entire company. You know, and if we're a service-based business, the thing that we are providing to our clients, the service that we're providing to our clients, if that piece is not going well, that'll affect the rest of their business. So RSVP, the second one, stands for focus on the full system. Focus systemically, holistically on the big picture, not just on the individual department or the individual component, but realize how that department or that component is connected to all the other departments and components inside the client's organization or inside your company. Okay, so take a holistic view and recognize the impact that one department or one person has on the rest of the team or the rest of the departments in the company. That's really important. Third, RSVP. V stands for value. The work that we do has to create value. It has to make a difference. It has to, in essence, leave things better than when we found them. The Boy Scouts of America really coined that idea with these little Boy Scouts when they go camping out in the wilderness. When you stumble upon a campsite and you want to pitch a tent there and set up camp for the night, and then you camp and then you pack up the next day, the mantra is leave the site better than when you found it. Clean up some garbage, organize the rocks around the fire ring. Make sure to, to leave plenty of firewood perhaps for the next people that are there. Like, do good, make a difference, make a positive impact, create value, do something that's worthwhile. And so the work that we do for our clients, the work as managers that we do for our teams, the work that we do as salespeople, what we sell to our clients, as marketers, what we offer to the marketplace, it has to create value. We have to know our people. We have to know what's valuable to them, and then we have to deliver that. Value is such a subjective thing. It's not objective. Value is not objective. Value is in the eyes of the beholder. One person, what one company, what one client views as valuable and important and a great contribution, another might snuff their nose at and say, I don't care about that, but I really do care about this other thing. So value is in the eyes of the beholder. And so as managers, if we're going to create an incentive program, we need to figure out what's valuable in the eyes of our individual employees. What one employee might value is different than another. So anyway, we gotta do valuable work. We gotta focus on making a good contribution. Last but not least, under RSVP is partnership. When it comes to working with our clients, working with our employees inside of our company, we have to seek for true partnership. Think about a marriage. Think about the difference between a man and a woman. Think about one family culture merging with a totally different family culture. Think about the process of building a family and having kids. When you think about marriage, there's true partnership there. There's really two separate entities coming together in one, in a very united way, to create all sorts of great and wonderful things. And that's really a great analogy for a business partnership with our clients. Two different organizations coming together to create and do good work, merging philosophies and concepts and services to create something wonderful and amazing and beautiful. Individual employees coming together to form a team to accomplish great and wonderful things. That level of partnership, that level of communication, that level of unity, that level of alignment, that's a precious, powerful, amazing, incredible thing. That synergy comes out of that, and wonderful results come out of that. But we have as one of our ideals is this idea of true, united, well-aligned partnership, and we got to think about that. Think about that in the work that we are doing. So RSVP, I leave that with you as an acronym, but also as a framework and a model in your business as you as leaders and managers. Think about how you can use the RSVP model or framework with the employees that you're working with. How can you help your salespeople adopt this RSVP mentality with the clients that they're working with? Your production team and your technicians, your fulfillment team, your operators. How can you help them adopt this RSVP idea and model in the work that they are doing? So have a discussion with your team about that and see what takeaways you can come up with and see how you can leverage that to its fullest to really create powerful results and outcomes in your business. So great to be with you on Traveling with Terry. Listen, if Arcane Marketing can help you with your digital marketing, if you're looking to achieve some new and different results, if you're wanting a better partnership with an agency, if you want better valuable outcomes and work being done from a marketing perspective, and if you want an agency that can look holistically at the whole picture, not just at the little tiny piece of the puzzle, then give us a call. Happy to schedule some time to chat with you and message us, call us, email us, swing by and visit us. But we'd love an opportunity to chat with you and see what we can do to make a difference for you. So keep up the good work on this Wednesday. It looks to be a beautiful day today. Kids got tennis and soccer and cheerleading tryouts this afternoon. All my kids are busy, and so anyway, it'll be a fun day for me as a family man. So keep up the good work. And we'll look forward to seeing you guys back once again on Traveling with Terry tomorrow. See you later. Bye-bye.
Hey, thanks for watching. Did you know every company out there has what we call digital marketing blind spots? These are simple, hidden opportunities for growing and improving your marketing that most of the time people miss. Go to www.arcanemarketing.com and take advantage of our Rise and Ignite digital marketing analysis. It's 100% free to get fresh new insights and ideas to make what you're already doing that much better in 2021.